Well, I just got my ED done built. I mean, dang it. I just got my ED here finished. No more than probably like 20 minutes ago. Got finished posting a few pictures of her online to my Division Art page. She is I believe she's 5'3". That's how tall I made her. I don't know how tall she really is. I scaled her to my body height, which is about like 5'6", 5'7" ish, something around there. This one only took me about 2 weeks to build. I have to fix that little dent later on. I'm just going to take a little piece of tape and fix that little dent. She did fall over before I started taking this video. She fell over and smacked her head, which actually amazingly enough didn't take any damage at all. Considering how there's no reinforcements in there other than just the reinforcements to hold the LEDs in her eyes so they don't move around. Speaking of which, she does light up. I was originally planning to go for the high-res LED system where there's LEDs throughout her whole body for the high-res ED, but I didn't have that many LEDs, so I didn't go on with that. Same thing, there is an LED in the back. There's only one, which is right there. The little popsicles, the little toothpicks you see right there are for bracing. I did do some surgery. Let's see if I can move her without damaging her. She is a little delicate, but not as delicate as Jack. I did do surgery on her. I cut out this part, I cut her back out. I cut this whole piece out right here, and then where you see this tape, I cut here, same thing on the other side. And I did some massive surgery, and right here, where this paper is joined right here, there is so much force pulling these plies apart. Got really hard to glue this piece back together, so I just left it like this because no one's gonna see her backside right here. So I mean, the reason why I did the surgery right here is because when I was building her, I forgot to put supports in here, supports right here between her legs and her back, because as I was building her, I forgot, and as I learned, if I didn't put any supports there, her whole back can collapse. And that's the last thing I need is for her whole back to give out on Halloween night. I'm going to turn on my computer monitor. As you can tell, she all lights up. There are guns anyway for our LED, but that's okay. And I did get the LEDs in her lights. I mean, get her eyes light up. Unfortunately, when I was building this, I didn't see this part coming, where this eye wasn't going to be so lit up like this eye. But I think it might also be because the lithium that's in here is being run out, is about to die out on me. Let's see. There's the other LED right there. Let's hope I don't make this video too long. The on-off switch for the LED is placed right here. Unfortunately, you guys can't see it because there's not enough light. There's an LED. The switch for the LED is right here. What I originally had was that her head will be able to pop off because I had a 3-pack AA system battery pack in there for holding 3 AA's. But then I found one of my lithiums, and let me find something. Found one of my lithiums laying around my house, so I checked it, made sure it still works, which it does, and I just plugged it in, and I just rewired everything so it's plugged into the lithium. Now here's the charger system I have. This charger system right here is I especially built it for Jack, because this T plug or whatever it's called charges the lithium that powers the speaker system for Jack. This plug right here powers charges up the lithium in here, and there is a little port that I cut out right about in here somewhere, which you guys can't see, but I'm going to plug this jack in there so you can see where it is. As you can tell, that's where it is. It's in a convenient area to where no one can see it at nighttime or daytime unless you really look hard, and it's a place where I can easily get to charge it. And here's, as you can tell, the light bulb does have charge because it's capable of lighting up the LED right here. The only time it's supposed to light up is whenever the battery's charged up. But it also indicates that the battery still works. Now this is a little pain in the butt to pull out. There we go. Now, also I did include a speaker system in EDI. I may run it on Halloween, I may not. I don't know. It counts on how far apart EDI is to jack, because I got the placement out for EDI and jack for Halloween night. EDI's a lot, since I just recently built EDI, I'm going to find a place for her too outside. I am planning to build Garrus next. But that's going to be about like 1-2 weeks away, because I just built this thing and I need a little bit of time, and I need a little time to rest. Now for the speaker system. Since this prep file came with a gun, I decided to make a mounting system and have the amplifier inside the gun, and have the iPods sit inside the gun. Now this placement here is for an iPod Nano 6th Gen, which I don't got, but my friend does. And I'm going to be borrowing it for Halloween night. But the principle is still the same for what I'm going to be showing. Also, the actual amplifier part is right here. If I can get this camera to autofocus. There we go. The speaker, the LED, the amplifier is right here. I'm going to try and turn it on. There it is. Is that on? It's not. Oh, there it goes. I am planning to probably get my friend's Nano off of him somehow, because I do like that Nano. But I was also planning on what's going to happen with it's also going to go cool in here with what's going to happen with Apple and their new Nano. Gosh dang it! Where is it? There it is. What just happened? Ooh, the amplifier for the sound system died. Well, that's a first on my videos. But what do you expect? You get the stupid the amplifier I'm using is from the Walmart checkout line. Those little cartoon bomb speaker things. I forget what they're called. But they're those little cartoon bombs that you see on Wile E. Coyote. But they have this stupid little face in there, and they have the little. Yeah, they're like $6-7. They're like $5. The lithium on there is a pile of crap, but it gets the job done. I'm hoping it will last throughout Halloween night. Oh. But basically, here's Edie's done. She's up and running. I might do a little bit more tweaking here and there before Halloween. I will be releasing the prep files for Edie and for Jack. The only reason that was stopping me from releasing the Jack prep files is the fact that the way she's built out, and it's a little bit more difficult for me to place all the parts in their direct order, in the direct placing, and where they need to be. So I'm just going to put them in a basic area to where everyone can get to them and place them in their place, build her out their own way they want to. Unfortunately, I do not have the files on here, but I do have the files on a flash drive. Luckily, since this Papercraft computer crashed on me a while back, I saved the files on a flash drive, which blew me away. I guess I might as well end this video now before I start rambling on again. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna say that when I was trying to the people at bioware get wind of this build, I got wind of my first build. I'll probably get wind of this build pretty soon.